too. It's going to be how can I play off of Falco's up tilt. Obviously, naitosharp has got plenty of characters in the arsenal list. Looks like where we're going to the Zero Suit Samus is going to be against Ned and Dark Wizzy, Sephiroth and Mario. We saw them earlier. Played extremely valiantly versus MK Leo, but what do they got here? What do they have to do to turn things around here in the losers bracket, J-Dog, as we start game number 1?
Honestly, I think they just might have gotten a little outplayed early on winners bracket, and I think they have to step it up just a little bit. I saw their game plans. I saw their synergy start to shine through near the end, but I think just, running faster is going to be the big thing for Dark Wizzy and Ned.
And again, Zero Suit Samus, a pesky character in doubles especially. Very hard to predict where she's going to go, how she's going to recover. But I feel like, again, if you want to take stocks off the Zero Suit Samus, you may want to pick on Falco. These characters have a lot of tools that they can make Falco, if he has to be off stage, they can make him pay very dearly. Mario's cape, obviously in the arsenal, Sephiroth's up B, plenty of tools in the tank here to make Falco pay. But so far, Falco is doing just fine. He's not having any trouble off stage.
Yeah. Besides from eating a back air from his teammate, he's going to be just fine. Sharp, though, completely unperturbed by that orb orbiting around ZSS.
Doesn't care.
Yeah, that's the thing that is a good barometer of whether or not the player knows the Sephiroth matchup, how they react to that orb being on them.
Little miscommunication by Tilde and Sharp there. He did a back throw from ZSS. Could have got the up smash finish off, but instead it's going to be Naito losing their first stock as Dark Wizzy also gets followed up by Tilde. So dead even here to start, but that miscue could have given them the green team the lead very early.
Yeah, still has a little bit of a lead to work with, but it might be short-lived as the situation that you just alluded to earlier, Tilde off stage, able to make it back, but just getting chucked right back out there by Dark Wizzy.
Interesting. Dark just going to opt to try and bail his partner out rather than try to edge guard Falco. Figuring it would be a pretty tall order there.
Yeah, I think Sephiroth dealing with ZSS might be pretty difficult once she's already in. So I think just minimizing the damage that Ned takes will be a big thing that is going to be important for their team synergy.
Do you like to see, like, if you've got two character matchups that are favorable, do you like to see them try to break apart and go for the 2-on-1 as Ned drops the stock early there to Zero Suit back air from Sharp? Do you like to see that where, hey, let's split up, you take this person, I take this person, or do you think the team synergy is the way to go?
I think it really depends on which matchup is happening, because I think in this matchup, splitting up is going to work out okay, mainly because Falco's so slow. If you can split up and kind of separate Sharp to the completely other side, and by the time the support already comes through, Falco might just be too slow and bad things could have already happened.
Bad things do happen to good people.
All the time, man. All the time. Good patience right there by Dark Wizzy, but is going to get tagged. And Tilde dropping low, should be able to make it back just fine.
Slight lead here for the green team. Ned and Wizzy there. Ned's staying calm. He lost his stock a long time ago. Oh, no. That's a very unfortunate miss. And then I guess he kind of expected Wizzy to throw right away, and so then he had to react to the back throw. It's harder to do than you think.
Yeah.
Ooh. That could have been a nair to a down B. Was not, unfortunately for Ned, but Ned not getting stressed out. Neither's Wizzy. They're not taking a lot of damage on this third thought. The green team's struggling to make the most of it. And if you said the tank of this match is going to be Tilde, I probably wouldn't have believed you, but here we are. Game number 1 so far, Tilde has been the stock tank.
Oh, big opportunity, though. And Falco with Rage, I've seen people explode at like 60, 70 to back air. So Sharp's in a situation where he cannot interact with Tilde right now.
That explode is the right word. As Tilde explodes, and okay, so Sharp is going to opt to steal the stock as he's dying to go. He says, I think this 2-on-1 is going to be better for me than it is, because he knew that Tilde was gone. So he said, all right, I think this 2-on-1 is going to be better for me than it would be for you. And I think I agree with that decision. So let's see if that decision is going to pay itself off. He's got to get some stray hits here. Sephiroth, a light character, could lose the stock early, but he's got to get a hit first, J-Dog.
Yeah, finds a hit with his Zaire. And, oh, man, bit of a scramble situation. Dark Wizzy has a pretty safe option to throw out there, the nair out of shield, but gets tagged by the up smash. That could have been pretty bad for both.
Cannot make another mistake like that from Ned and Dark Wizzy. Gets the side B. That's going to be it. It's going 1-on-1. Sharp versus Wizzy. Who's got what it takes?
Using the flood to establish stage control. That's so good at these higher percents. Sends you way further. And Sharp bobbing, weaving with danger. Gets that forward air. And is going to get the side B. And that is enough to do it. Going deep out there. Sharp kind of chuckling at his team. Like, how did I do that? How did I do that?
Sharp making a clutch decision in the moment, seeing that Tilde's stock was about to disappear, and is able to get the 2-on-1 win just barely by the skin of his teeth. And the side B coming in perfectly hot. Wizzy not expecting it. No dodge, no jump. And he's going to eat it, and that's a Game 1 win for Sharp and Tilde.
Yeah, and that gesture alone, I think that's universal. No matter where you're from, no matter who you are, you know what that means. Like, well, we take it.
Okay. A classic, we take those.
Mm-hmm. That's some furrowed brows on the other side. Ned, though, Ned always kind of looks like that. Game face always on.
Kalos Pokemon League. We have not seen that stage here in the doubles top 8 thus far.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very wide stage, and also I feel like it's one of the more polarizing stages on the stage list, barring Lilat. Everyone knows Lilat. Lilat and Yoshi's are the other two, but Kalos is also pretty polarizing. Either a character like gets their game plan here and does super well, or they just get completely shut out.
Is there a method to the madness on the Dark Wizzy color changing? He does this all the time, and I want to know what determines what color he picks. Do you have any idea?
Yeah.
There used to be a player named, and some people will know this from the Smash Up, Azin's Agent Knight.
Yeah,
Azin used to pick his colors, and nobody could figure out for the longest time how he picked his colors. But he always picked it. There was a method to the madness. I think it had to do with controller port, but there was something else to it. But I was trying to figure out if Wizzy has a method. Either way, game number 3 here. Even start. Boxing from both sides. They're kind of going in the fray here. They're not really playing it safe.
Yeah, it's kind of a huddle of all 4 players. It's kind of like mashing on each other, it seems. Lots of target switching, and this is the mark of some high-level double play.
I don't know if Sharp had his down B, so he probably needed a lift there. That was a really good heads-up play by Tilde to get Sharp back on the stage.
Yeah, the awareness from both the players is like absolutely amazing, but oh man, Sharp got demolished there. The up smash and the back air. I don't even know which way you would DI that. I don't think it mattered either.
Yeah, and I was wondering about that. You saw Falco come in as Dark Wizzy is going to get gimped off stage there. Oh, and was that a footstool to get Sharp stock off?
I was looking at the other side of the screen, so I completely missed it. But the next thing I knew, I just heard ZSS scream like, wait. You were at like 5% when I last checked.
Yeah, I was going to say the Shadow Flare from Sephiroth, you're not going to see that a lot in this matchup because Falco can reflect it from either player, and it is deadly. It's a deadly if you get a lot of those orbs charged up. You get the reflect on that, that's going to be like 50 damage. So probably not going to see Ned use the Shadow Flare so much. Stop that.
That was
laser.
horrifying. Sephiroth just in your face suddenly. Yeah. But Falco keeping it cool, finds that back air, takes away Ned's first stop. But this lead from Blue Team is looking harder and harder to intercept. You're going to need a few of those Falco cutscene combos if you want to make some plays happen.
Oh, do we have one right here? Here it comes.
Oh no, Sharp's in a bad position though. I don't know if he has a jump.
There's a 62% cutscene from Falco there on the other side. While poor Sharp is trying to find his way back, trying to use the walls to his advantage. One of the few stages in the stage list with walls on it. And a lot of people do like to try and use those walls to their advantage and create some trickery on the ledge.
Yeah, it really does help out a lot of these characters. Okay, he accidental grab, but that was a good sudden throw to put him out of danger. Kind of accept all the risk for your teammate, but Ned will end up dying from that exchange, and that lead that I was just talking about is falling, actually fell by the wayside.
Yeah,
no jump.
It has fallen. Oh, the up B nearly doing it at 52%. Should be fine here, double ball bounce.
Oh man, and Ned's actually getting bullied left, right, and center. He hasn't been able to get a hit in a while. ZSS is just stuffing out all of the Sephiroth's big but kind of slow hitboxes.
Another odd stock situation here. Wait a minute.
The flare! He just snapped on him.
Oh man, and there's going to be no share stock from Sharp this time. If it gets to a 2-on-1, it's likely going to be Tilde who has to handle it. We'll see if that occurs here in just a moment. I'm sure they're looking at we've got to get Sharp stock gone now. Got to find some way, but it's going to be Wizzy who loses the stock first, and now Ned has to deal with the 2-on-1 here.
Not going to the ledge, back throw. What was that DI? And he gets all up in there so quickly.
Ned's got to, you got to like Ned's chances here against Falco. Tilde is far from a pushover, but Falco very susceptible off stage. You can see that Sephiroth suicide up B.
And Ned does love to go for those, and he's so good at finding them. This could be nice awareness. Goes for the footstool down air, but not going to find it as Tilde cleans that up with a neutral air down tilt.
Perfect pressure, gets the neutral air combo into the down tilt, as you said, J-Dog, and clutches it out. Another valiant effort from Ned. You're going to see a lot of crazy interactions. Goes to the forward air, gets behind shield, gets the parry.
He was so low to the ground. I don't know if that footstool registered in time.
And neither player could get the punish off, so he just called the jump. Boom, gets the down tilt, and that's the end of that match. So scary situation there for a match that they felt like they probably had under their control, but they were able to clutch it out one way or the other, and it'll be another revisit to Kalos League here in game number 3, 2-0 for Sharp and Tilde.
Yeah, they're looking so dominant, even on the counter picks. But I mean, I think there was just a little bit of spaghetti. If Ned had his game plan, we could have been talking about a 1-1 situation. The landscape could have been totally different because of that one missed footstool. One missed footstool. It's a matter of frames.
And Dark Wizzy died really low percent. Well, I guess Sharp did too. So I mean, pretty much even. Both teams able to even each other out and make big plays when they needed to. But we saw a 2-0 start to the last set. These guys are far from out of it, J-Dog.
Yeah, you can never count any players out here who made it this far in the bracket out. They have that fighter spirit, and they are really, really able to make magic happen at any point in time.
Well, almost some magic there from a Zero Suit dash attack into Falco back air. Not the strongest part of the sweet spot there. Ooh, he was looking for it, and he's going to get the down air to back air, but it's stale enough that Ned's able to live.
Interrupting that up tilt back air, and Ned's so good at threading those back airs through, and Dark Wizzy's so good at up smashing any overextension by his opponents. 2 stocks dropped, and none of them from the blue team.
Blue team once again sitting in a good position here as Ned drops his first stock off. Oh, Tilde in a bad spot. But we've seen that doesn't, the start of these matches has not really reflected how they necessarily finish for sure.
Yep. Oh, good tech. Kept his jump, and yeah, able to make it back just fine. That would have been atrocious for the blue team if that didn't quite work out as it did.
But good awareness just to throw, hey, go deal with your, go get upbeat by your teammate. Put them in a precarious position. See if you can get them to make a mistake or do something wrong and get a big punish.
Yeah, especially a hard to tech upbeat like that. Great awareness.
Yeah, another great awareness there. Tilde just kind of standing by, seeing what he needed to cover. Is Sharp going to throw him to me, or do I need to cover Dark Wizzy? Really like their team synergy thus far.
Absolutely. Let's see if Tilde can keep this going as Ned does find Wing on the other side of the stage. Ned, another bad position. Couldn't be able to make it back, but still eats just a few more hits.
Dead even thus far.
I think the big thing that blue team wants is, oh, nice save. But the big thing that blue team wants is just for Ned to find those big hits with Wing. I mean, I'm surprised we haven't seen a whole lot of smash attacks come out, but it's such a liability. But even then, you do have armor as long as Wing's out, so you might be able to catch the green team slipping a little bit.
That's true, but you're right. It does seem like the Wing isn't coming out like it would in singles. It seems like we're not really seeing the one-winged angel very often. As Wizzy gets a cleaner there, and it's once again a dead even heat here in game number 3.
And so, I mean, Tilde trying to play safe. Dark Wizzy, another up smash, another kill. The hit rates on those have been amazing in the last 2 games. Finding more of those could be the key to clean up these stocks early and kind of stop any momentum on the opponent's side coming through.
And trying to pick up Dark Wizzy off that forward air, but didn't need to. Able to keep him alive.
Nice. Gets that back air ASAP.
Ooh. Everybody snapping their fingers with some parries there.
Ned unable to find anything, kind of just stuck in shield. There's so many people around him. It's hard to play Sephiroth's big hitboxes just as he wants to get the situations he wants to manufacture.
Ned choosing not to pressure, but to get behind Dark Wizzy. Interesting decision. Got the Wing out, though. We're probably going to see that for the remainder of the fight. Good situation, I'd say, for the blue team, even if they're not necessarily winning percent. Having Sephiroth with one winged angel is huge, but 96% of Falco back air could do it. Forward air almost does it.
Oh, but Wizzy comboing 2 players, and they both get hit by the tipper forward air from Ned. Okay, betting it a little bit on that up smash. Not quite going to find anything, but not too badly punished. But oh no! And that's going to be it. A 2v1, a very doable 2v1, but a 2v1 nonetheless, as Dark Wizzy sneaks that up smash right in there. Another one.
All right, what's Wizzy got in the pocket here? 78% on Sharp, but working his way around. Weaving in and out. Both characters very maneuverable. Ooh, missed grab. Can Wizzy make a big punish here? He doesn't. He calls the read, but doesn't do anything with it. And it's a nail biter, J-Dog.
Yeah, you hate to see missed opportunities. Oh, what is he doing? What is he going to do? Everyone shook. No, you're alive. You're alive.
Yep,
barely though.
Barely alive. We can't take another one of those. Thought the flip hit might come out. Oh, and the downer saves him. But not enough. He couldn't get enough momentum to get back to the stage. And once again, Sharp and Tilde clutch it out in another close match. 3-0 victory for the incumbent losers here as they now move off to loser semis. Let's take a look at this. He's going to get
Burner's
the
double
wall
jump.
He's going to get the down air, which actually saves him, but it's first hit forward air, and he has to peel back just a hair, anticipating that forward air is going to come out.
Yeah, situations like those, sometimes, I mean, maybe not this time because you're at such a high percent, but sometimes you do want to eat that second hit because you get like a bit more height and can drift back. But the fixed knockback on that single hit makes it so hard to make a recovery, especially when you already burned your double jump like that.
There's the interaction, the down air trading with the first hit forward air.
How did he not land?
Yes.
How did he not land?
Take a look
His
at
toe
that.
was on the ground.
He did not. That's why he didn't have a jump. He had to up B from that point because he got hit. And he wasn't on the ground because he was still in his attack animation.
Yeah, his toe scuffed Kalos's floor.
He would have had to, he would have to been in the attack squat animation or whatever